which is always my mantra, right? I'm always talking about advanced bookings because I think that's the best way to save money. That's what I call Aloha Spirit. It's a world championship. It's 32 miles to cross the channel from Molokai to this part of Oahu on the east side. Aloha and welcome to another episode of the Hawaii Vacation Connection. My name is Bruce Fisher.
My name is Yaling Yu Fisher.
Thanks very much for joining us for this July 1st, 2011. This is our 465th podcast.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So glad you're here. We got a great show for you today. We're going to be answering podcast listener questions, also Facebook friends questions, and we'll also be going over packages that have been booked in the last 24 to 48 hours. So if you're planning a trip to Hawaii, this is an excellent segment. We kind of go over pricing, give you an idea what a typical Hawaii vacation costs these days.
That's right.
This podcast is brought to you by us. We are the owners of Hawaii Aloha Travel. We're in Hawaii. We're Hawaii's experts, and you can catch us on the web at www.hawaii-aloha.com.
So, do you know what? You can reach us at 1-800-843-8771 or email us on podcast@hawaii-aloha.com.
We sure would love to hear from you. That's all we do here is book Hawaii vacations. So if you're looking for a great place to do it, you've come to the right place because all of our agents are right here in Hawaii. That's going to make the difference because we're on the ground. We have the connections. We can really make things happen for you.
I know. You're in Hawaii.
Yeah, so get involved with us.
Sorry.
We'd love to hear from you. We got a great show. We got to get right into it here. We got a lot of questions. Yeah, if you've got a questions, please drop it to us at bruce@hawaii-aloha.com or go to the Facebook page and ask the question. And if we answer your question, guess what? We're going to send you a big bag of Hershey macadamia nut kisses.
But you need to exercise.
Yeah. You have to exercise if you eat them. I tell you, people really love those things. I mean,
it's good.
You know, it's a free prize. And like, if we don't send it out right away, people are like saying, where's my prize? It takes about 3 weeks for us to get you your macadamia Hershey nut kisses in case you win. Yeah. Quick announcement though, Hawaii 5-0 is going to premiere September 19th. And a week before that, on September 10th, or actually 9 days before that, Sunset on the Beach will be happening. So you can actually see Hawaii 5-0 before anybody else does. All you have to do is come to Hawaii. We've got a great package that we put together for you. So get over to our website or give us a call. And we have lots of events planned.
Yay.
It's going to be fantastic. So if you really are a Hawaii 5-0 fan, this is a great opportunity to come to Hawaii. It's also, the prices are really good in September.
Right now. Hurry up.
Really, really good. So give us a call on that.
Okay, question.
Yeah, let's get right into the questions. First question is from Charlotte, and she wants to know, when booking a trip through Hawaii Aloha, if a person cancels the trip or changes the airfare, can you put another person's name on the record? Or do you have to cancel the trip all over? No, yeah, cancel the trip all. No. Yeah, you can't do that.
Only, you cannot change your name.
Yeah.
You need to cancel that person's ticket, then rebook a brand new ticket.
Yeah, there's no way you can do that. One thing you can do is you can take out the waiver. And if you do have one of the waivers with us, we can cancel it without any penalty, but we still have to rebook it. And depending on when that cancellation is made, the price might be higher or lower.
Yep.
Chances are it's going to be higher. So that's usually not able to do. Now, as far as tours go, yeah, that's not a problem. If you have a tour scheduled in one person's name, you could put it in another person's name. If it's a car, for instance, that's not a problem.
We can switch your name.
Yeah, hotel names are not a problem. But anything having to do with changing airfare is always a problem, and you can't do it, and there's really no way around it. Good question. Charlotte, you just won some Hershey macadamia nut kisses. Congratulations to you.
Sound like you are going to be Hawaii. We deliver to the hotel room.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe, I don't know about that. We'll try. Another question comes from Roger, and he says, how many nights is a typical Hawaii vacation so that you can get your best vacation for your dollar? Yeah, this is a good question because a lot of times people will call us and say, I just want to come here for 3 days, and I'm coming in from New York City. No. And we say, don't do that. It's impossible. You just can't do 3 nights. I mean, you can do it, but most of the time is going to be spent getting here and going back. So I would say from the East Coast and even from the Midwest, I would say at least 7 days, right? And then from the West Coast, you could do a long weekend. I've had people that do a long weekend. It's only a 5-hour drive. But I would say 5 days. and that's usually going to be your best value too, because remember, if you have a 7-day vacation, a lot of times we can get a 3rd and 4th night free for you, bundled into the hotel. So you're going to get the most vacation out of your dollar if you have like a week's vacation. That's the typical vacation for people coming to Hawaii.
Yep.
Great question. Roger, you just won yourself some macadamia nut kisses, Hershey Kisses. Congratulations.
Okay,
now here's a question coming in from Perry. He's a Facebook friend, and he's also a previous customer. And he says, I hear you talking about Oahu a lot. What are some of the things that people might miss in the way of beaches on Maui? Good question. Maui. Well, I think there's so many beautiful beaches on Maui, and I think if you compare the beaches between Oahu and Maui, I think those are the 2 islands with the best beaches. I have a little bit of a preference for Oahu. I just love the beaches on Oahu, Lanikai Beach and so forth, and out here on the east side, so many beautiful beaches, and I talk about them a lot. But over on Kauai, I think, over on Maui, on the east side, Waianapaana State Park is really beautiful. That's down on the south side near Hana. You were only there once with me.
Hana?
Yeah.
Yes,
down there. It's down towards that area. And there's also a red sand beach there, and there's a hike that you can take behind Hotel Hana, and you can see red sand beach. And of course, there's also Hamoa Beach there, which like Oprah Winfrey owns down there. It's just beautiful there. It's gorgeous there. Now, the other beach, and I think our favorite beach on Maui, and I've checked with a few people there too on this, is Makena. Makena Beach. And it's on the south side. It's a little more accessible. Driving down to Hana may not be something you're even going to do. And those beaches, it's a long drive.
Car sick.
Yeah, Lynn got car sick, and a lot of people don't want to drive that far. So if you're in Kaanapali, for instance, it's only maybe a 40-minute drive to Makena Beach. And if you're on the south side in Wailea, it's just a few minutes. And this is a gorgeous stretch of beach. It's wide. It's beautiful. It has beautiful white sand. And it's relatively secluded. When we were there, there was like nobody there because there's so much beach there. Just a little friendly warning. Lock your valuables in your car and make sure you do all the safety precautions there because I've heard in recent months there's been a few burglaries out there. So just be careful, but not to be discouraged. I'm not trying to discourage you to do it. I'm just trying to, be honest. But that beach is second to none.
New beach?
Yeah, there is a nude beach down there in that area. Somebody's asking in our live chat.
Really? Must be all the way.
Exactly. By the way, if you want to see this show live, we do it every Friday. It's usually between 11 and 2, and we announce it on the Facebook page and on Twitter and all that. So that's definitely gorgeous. Now, I want to also recommend Koke Beach, too, as well. That's down on that side. That was another one that I was talking to Marilyn about. Now, I also want to tell you about a great country tour that you can take up country.
Oh, that's right.
And it's a brand new up-country tour. It's Maui's Country Farm Tours. And this is run by some local folks there, Marilyn Jensen. And she has put together an amazing tour that people are really talking about and enjoying. So you definitely want to get in touch with her, and you can find it at Maui Country Farm Tours. And they can also customize a package for you and take you up there and give you a personal, very personal tour of that area. I also remember when we were just in Maui that it's really to make a point, no matter where you're staying, to check out the Grand Wailea and walk through it and check out the fine art on that walkway that they have behind the hotel. And there's a little path that takes you to Keilani there.
Keilani?
Yeah, and it's just gorgeous, and you can do this anytime, day or night, and I just want to recommend it's a beautiful thing to do, and you can experience the beaches on that side as well. So hopefully, Perry, that helps you out, and you definitely want to check it out. So thank you very much for the question.
Yes.
And enjoy those Hershey Kisses. Allow 3 weeks for delivery. For the free thing.
Okay, now you one.
Yeah, exactly. Now another question comes in from Celeste, and she says she's arriving in Honolulu in just a couple days. And she's going to be here for the 4th, and she's coming with her 4 daughters. And in big letters, She says, we are on a budget. She wants to know if there is any place that gives free ukulele lessons or hula lessons, and where is the least expensive place to get surf lessons. Yeah. So least expensive, let's start with that. Least expensive place to get surf lessons on the beach is at the Surf Shack. And it's right next to Duke's. And you just tell them that Aloha Brew sent you and you will get a good deal. So that's right next to the Surf Shack on Waikiki Beach. Another thing you can do is there are a lot of surf Beach Boys down there, and there's a lot of competition down there, and you can kind of price them out and see which is the best deal. But for about $25, you can get the job done. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully that helped you out. As far as hula lessons, now you might want to give us a call. Sonoy, if she's available, might work out a deal for you. It won't be free, but you can get a great personal lesson from one of our agents, Sonoy Garcia, who is a champion, famous Tahitian dancer.
And beautiful too.
And beautiful too. So check with us on that. I don't know any place you can get free ukulele lessons, but there might be. I have no idea. So hopefully that helps you and answers your question. Another quick question here, if we can get it in. We've got a little bit of time.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. And this is from Linda, and because I want to give some more Hershey Kisses away. She says, we're going to try and hit at least 2 islands, maybe 3 during Hawaii vacation. Which islands do you recommend, and how should I split my days? Well, that's kind of a complicated question, but the short answer is it depends on how much time. If you've got, we recommend usually a minimum of 4 nights per island. So if you're going to do 3 islands, you need 12 days, yeah. If you're only going to do 2 islands, 8 days. Sometimes people can get away with 7. My recommendation is, you know what, if you're going to do 2 islands, I like the combination of Oahu and the Big Island. Why? Because Oahu has pretty much everything that every other island has except an active volcano. So I like to split those 2, and then you go to the Big Island. Very nice contrast.
Yep.
If your Big Island isn't for you, then do it with Kauai. 3 islands, what would be your recommendation?
Do you know Oahu have everything? Agree about it?
Yeah.
Then Maui or Kauai?
Right. Oahu, Maui, and Kauai, and then the Big Island, in there. And
you just gotta go to Lanai.
Exactly. That's why it's so important to, or Lanai. Really, yeah. So what you really should be doing, and this is the perfect example of the kind of thing we can help the best with, because we can kind of measure what you need and come up with the best itinerary after talking to you. We need to talk to you, learn more about you, and learn about what you do, and that's how we put together these great itineraries for folks. So give us a call at 1-800-843-8771, and we'll hook you up with a multi-island itinerary. Let's get right to it. We've got some packages because we're kind of running out of time. Let's do one package.
Okay, it's a film number 2, travel day, November 26th to December 3rd from Portland to Kauai, and stay in St. Richard, Princeville. And come with $1,000.
$1,000 resort credit. Wow.
It was convertible. The package is $7,197.
$7,197 for 2 people coming in from
honeymoon.
Oh, that's a honeymoon. They're coming in from Phoenix, right? Oh, Portland, rather. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
wow,
Portland.
they're a premium ocean view. I want that trip.
$1,000.
Oh my God! So $7,197 might sound like a lot of money, but don't forget they're getting the $1,000 credit. They're also staying at one of the nicest hotels up on the North Shore of Kauai. So great deal, good connection. So congratulations to Franco Starlet and
Abel.
Boy, these are tough names. Fromasius Abel. Wow. Interesting names. Congratulations, you guys. Welcome to Arohana. We really do appreciate your business. We value it, and we're going to make sure that you have a terrific time in Hawaii on your honeymoon. And congratulations to Makana. Nice booking, Makana. Big mahalo nui.
Okay.
Wow, that's going to wrap it up. We're running out of time. For my beautiful wife, for all of us here at Hawaii Aloha Travel, we'll say aloha and mahalo.